do you do, sir?
How do you do? Young man, I've been hearing a good deal about you from June this past week. It seems, if I've been correctly informed, that you two babes in the woods have quietly gone out of your mind.
There's another name for it. It's called love.
Well, you've come to the right place. Dr. Sheridan Whiteside, broken hearts mended, brakes relined, hamburgers. Go right ahead.
If June has told you anything at all, Mr. Whiteside, you know the jammer, and you see, I work for the labor union, Mr. Whiteside. I'm an organizer. I've been organizing the men in Mr. Stanley's factory, and Mr. Stanley is pretty sore about it.
I'll bet.
Did June tell you that?
Yes, you did.
Well, that being the case, Mr. Whiteside, I don't think I have the right to try and influence June. If she marries me, it means a definite break with her family, and I don't like to bring that about. But the trouble is that Mr. Stanley is so stubborn about it, so arbitrary. You know, this is not something I've done just to spite him. We fell in love with each other. Oh, but Mr. Stanley behaves as though we're all a big plot, that John L. Lewis sent me here just to marry his daughter.
He's tried to fire Stanley twice out of the factory, but he couldn't on account of the Wagner Act, thank God.
Yes, he thinks I wrote that too.
If he'd only let me talk to him. If he'd let Sandy talk to him.
Oh, well, we've been over all of that, June. Anyways, this morning I got word that I'm needed in Chicago. I may have to go on to Frisco from there, so you see the jammer and...
Sandy's leaving tonight, Mr. Whiteside. He'll probably be gone a year. We've simply got to decide. Now!
My dear, this is absurdly simple. It's no problem at all. Now, to my jaundice side, don't. Hello. Yes, this is Whiteside. Excuse me, it's a transatlantic call. Who's calling? Oh, put him on. It's Walt Disney in Hollywood. Hello. Hello? Oh, Walt! How's my little dash of genius? Well, yes, I hoped you would. How did you know I was here? I see. Yes. Well, yes, I'm listening. Now? 10 seconds more. Mr. Disney calls me every Christmas. Oh, yes. Yes, Walt. Yes, I hear it. It sounds just like static. June. Hello. Oh, thanks, old man. And a very Merry Christmas to you. Tell me, is there any news in Hollywood? Who's in Lana Turner's sweater these days? Well, goodbye. And don't worry about Fantasia. It wasn't your fault. Beethoven hasn't written a hit in years. Do you know what that was you just listened to? The voice of Donald Duck.
Not really.
Mr. Disney calls me every Christmas, no matter where I am, so that I can hear it. 2 years ago, I was walking on the bottom of the ocean in a diving suit with William Beebe, but he got me. Now, where were we? Yes. June, I like your young man. I have an unerring instinct about people. I've never been wrong, and that's why I wanted to meet him. My feeling is that you two will be very happy together. Whatever his opinions are, he's entitled to them, and you shouldn't let anything stand in your way. As I see it, it's no problem at all. Stripped of his externals, what does it come down to? Your father? The possibility of making him unhappy, is that right?
Very unhappy.
Well, that isn't the point. Suppose your parents are unhappy. It's good for them. Develops their characters. Look at me. I left home at the age of 4 and haven't been back since. They hear me on the radio and that's enough for them.
Oh, then your advice is to go ahead, Mr. Whiteside.
It is. Marry him tonight, June.
You mean that, Mr. Whiteside?
No, I mean that you should marry Hamilton Fish. If I didn't mean it, I wouldn't say it. What do you want me to do? Say it all over again? My own opinion is that you're not worthy of this young man.
Come along, Daisy. Stop dawdling.
Forgive us for trespassing, Mr. Whiteside.
Not at all, old fellow.